So if you want to get into luxury real estate, there's a couple secrets you need to know. This is not your average real estate market, and the types of buyers who buy homes like this in the 5, 10, $20 million price range, these are a different type of luxury buyer. So I sold cars for 20 years in the suburbs of Chicago near some of the wealthiest neighborhoods: Hinsdale, Illinois, Oak Brook, Illinois, Naperville. These are some of the wealthiest towns, not only in Chicago, but in the entire world. So let's talk about some of the tricks that I used when I was dealing with these high net worth individuals. And they want to be understated. They want to be talked to like a normal person, like a peer. So that's sort of the first cliff note to get started, is if you see someone pull up in a Jaguar, an Aston Martin, the more normal you treat them and the less of like you treat them like a celebrity will usually work to your advantage. Talk to them like you're writing a book. Take notes, be very detail oriented, but don't be overzealous and overexcited. So the best example, something that's similar to cars that is to real estate, is to fact find and find out what they're using right now. So just to ask, if you're dealing with someone who's looking at, let's say, a $4 million property, you might want to ask them, what kind of home do you currently have right now? Do you have a real estate portfolio? Do you have, if they say, oh yeah, I've got homes in Pennsylvania, New York, Colorado, Florida, you're dealing with a professional now. You're not selling the home, you're selling trust at this point. So let's talk about Hinsdale, Illinois. This is the 7th wealthiest town in the United States, and I live right next to Hinsdale. I drive through there every day. Now, these homes are easily in the $3 to $4 million price range, and a $1 million home will sell in less than 10 days, sometimes in a single day. So why is that? Well, the luxury real estate buyer focuses on the world economy. They don't follow the local economy. They will go where the good schools are. They'll even fund for private schools, but they are not concerned with sort of the daily news of what's going on in the financial market. They're operating sort of on a different level than the rest of the world. So that's why during either COVID of 2020 or even 2009, when I was a car salesman, that's when we actually had our highest percentage of cash transactions. That's correct. For every 10 cars I sold during 2009, the worst part of the recession, 7 out of 10 cars were actually being bought with cash. Now in 2020, homes over $1 million were all selling in less than 30 days typically, and they were being bid on. So real estate is not like sales, like you think of selling a car. It's almost like hosting a bidding auction and being a very informed consultant, because these buyers are not looking to be hard sold. They're looking to just